Hi Libra. So this is actually just the cards for the week. I just thought I'd throw this in here. Things that you need to focus on for this week. So we've got Three of Gabriel, we've got the Moon, and we've got the High Priestess. This one came up in your last read too in terms of money. But anyway, I also wanted to mention I just signed up with, I guess it's the Super Chat. It's not Chat, sorry, Super donations. Basically, I guess what it is you just click on the heart button, and whatever you are able to contribute would be greatly appreciated. So if you like what I do, I'll just keep going here. And again, I just do things a little more random, but I am trying to be more consistent. So what I've got here, these are the cards for the week. This is Three of Gabriel, prosperity arising from wise planning, taking the time or take time to make go toward that next step, basically, and optimistic plans that turn out as expected. And we also have the moon, the opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. And we've also got the high priestess. So just to kind of break it down here for you. So the cards, the things that you'll be focusing on for this week, again, the high priestess is really dealing with the hidden parts of yourself. It is things that might be a little more unknown to you or a little held or secretive, things that you're more secretive about. So this is also things that are a little bit on the unknowable side. So if you are dealing with some parts of yourself, or a Cancer sign may also be relevant here. This is very strongly relevant, actually, with both the moon as well as the high priestess. But either way, it's a water sign that's prevalent here. So I do feel like you are dealing with parts of your personality that are you are being a lot more secretive this in this week anyway. And I feel like that's not so much a withdraw energy; it's more of a building energy. I feel like this is your hidden power. Actually, I almost feel like you are uh, moving into a place where you are going to be able to, link with your higher power to be able to move something forward, move it ahead, build on it. This is sort of a planning week, I would say. That Three of Gabriel is still speaking to the same. You've got some things that are moving ahead, and I feel like you're just keeping that to yourself here. So, again, even in terms of finances and so on, and personal things, I feel like you are dealing with, reflecting on things so that you can prioritize is really what I would say there, especially when I see Three of Gabriel out here, because that is a card of moving something forward. Again, with the card of the moon in here as well, these are two very impactful cards, and especially like mover and shaker kind of energy in around advancement. So, I mean, the moon card is reviewing your plans. Something isn't looking as you'd like it. You're going to tweak things in this period. I feel like this is heightened awareness in terms of you're paying attention to your dreams, paying attention to synchronicities, all of that, getting messages from loved ones, any of that comes into play. It's, following the subconscious messages, that kind of thing. Anything that'll shed light on something. So I feel like it's a partly revealed scenario here because the moon is not full light. And certainly with the high priestess energy, it still sort of speaks to the same. It's still something that is yet to be revealed, but it is still you seeking answers from within. It is something that is going to be helping you to build up your confidence here as well and going forward. But I feel like the things that you are trying to resolve or that you're in search of here will be coming through in more of a meditative, contemplative sort of space. So, this is a peaceful week for you, I would say. And again, we've also got, as I said, the three of Gabriel. So I feel like that is your energy, as I said, in moving something forward. I feel like it's a planning stage, and I feel like you're making some really wise choices because ships are coming in with this. So I did do a read for you for June, and that does play out to that same information. So it is you considering your steps, but it's also long-term consideration to those steps. So, this is about the actions that you're trying to prioritize and organize so that you actually have a lot more options that are available to you. So you actually do have a fantastic result up ahead here. But this is, an optimistic week for you. And as I said, I feel like even though you're a lot more, I'm not saying withdrawn, but certainly secretive or quiet about your goings on, I do feel like this is going to yield some very good energy for you. It's you just being patient, basically, is what I would say. you're a woman or man of mystery basically in this next week. Uh, I don't feel that you have the full picture of a situation on how to go forward just yet. This week is, as I said, you sort of exploring and figuring out the plans to kind of make this happen. But with the moon card and the high priestess, things will still reveal themselves, but you're having to probe beneath the surface, ask your questions, go deeper, that kind of thing, to be able to figure out, how things line up. How do those synchronicities, what do they mean when things kind of come to you? You're going to be able to probe beneath the surface, connect the dots, that kind of thing. So everything will reveal in time, but I feel like this week you're really trying to sort of explore your own inner answers, like I said, because you don't have the full story on something. And I feel like you need to go forward by, like I said, being in a really meditative sort of space, or a very calm space. And I feel like this week is going to be that, just that, you practicing your personal path in a very quiet sort of way, doing the exploration here, delving deep. The moon is still, again, half information as well with the high priestess, but it's not a full light, not full awareness of the path. Things are still a little bit unclear. But I feel like you're understanding what you need to attain here, because the high priestess is the four queens all rolled into one. So you're kind of drawing on your own information to find your resolution to organize yourself here this week. That's what I would say. So anyway, that's what I have for you for that's coming in here, like I said, for this week, and I will do further reads out for you as we go along. Have a great day.